Hey, everybody. Hi, I'm Jennifer. I post a lot about my off-grid life and what's going on, what we're doing, how we're building. A lot of the stuff that you see me posting, especially about the building parts that we're doing, it's not about a house I'm building right now. What I'm doing right now is setting up a camping area. Of the 43 acres that we have right now, I have an acre over here that I'm setting up, well, a couple acres. I'm setting up for the children's camp. And my foundation is with Gen Z Community Services, and I'm a registered 501c3, and we're constantly looking for donations or volunteers to physically come and help. So we are really in need of donations to help this camp finish being developed. Like as you see over here, that's one of the big tents right there, but over it has a tarp. It has a tarp because we are not able to afford yet to put the roof over every tent. We'll have a nice roof over it to protect it from the elements. So this kids camp, once we build it all out, it's there for longevity, you know? So that's one of the things that we're trying to raise funding for. We've been putting these type of columns right here. We need money for concrete, more concrete to build the columns, because those particular columns are going to help us secure the roofs that will be over the tents. We have one donated last month, another new tent here. These tents are like $600, but they work excellent. We've tried lots of different tents over the past year, and we learned what does and does not work. So this particular style tent is great for all year round, and it's breathable. They're really big inside, and it's great. If you take a look, we got tarp on this one too, because once again, we're waiting to get funding so we can actually put the roof over these tents. One of the things we're going to do is put the roof over them, and we want each tent to have its own water tank as well. And as you see here, we put steel here and concrete. We had wood here at first, but the termites ate all of that up and weakened the foundation. So we redid it, and we put steel and concrete instead. So I'm reaching out to all of you that are watching, all of you that are enjoying and following the journey. This is part of the journey of my off-grid life from New York City to here. But the first part of this is to really develop and build out this camp for the children. I do have small camps back here that happen periodically. Here's Malkia. Say hi, Malkia. Hi. I do have some small camps back here, but I can't do it on the large scale like I'd want to, because we're not finished developing everything. We don't have enough tents and resources just yet, and get the kids area built out. This is really important to me. Very important. It's not just about a camp. In this camp that I've been doing for a while, we teach children how to deal with stress, anxiety, depression, being bullied, and they come out feeling stronger and having more tools to work through this world that is so different. I'm 58 years old, and it's very different from the way it was when I was a kid. Children are now killing themselves over being teased, over being bullied, because bullying isn't just local and it's global. It happens on social media and things like that. We have been quite successful in being able to get the children to open up and talk to us and help them with tools to work through and navigate through this world that can sometimes just weigh you down. We shouldn't have so many children that are so stressed and depressed. And when I talk to them, the schools had me come out, and I'm talking to these kids. I'm like 8, 9 years old, already talking about suicide, already talking about nobody loves me, already talking about stress, already talking about depression. And that's what made me start this camp. And I've been doing it for the past about 4 or 5 years. But I'm ready for it to expand. I've been doing it on my own. I need your help. My nonprofit is with Gen Z Community Services. It is a full-fledged 501c3 tax-exempt nonprofit. And I've been using my own money and any donations that I've gotten to do all that I can to build this out. We need more of those tents. Those tents are $600. We need more funding so we can get the the roofs put up. We need money to buy more of the tanks. We need the water tanks so that each tank can have its own water source. We need help. We need help, and you can do that. So I'm reaching out to my friends, family, followers, everyone that may have liked or enjoyed my content. Please help Wajenzi out. Help the children out. Help this program. This program has been amazing. It's been on a small scale. I'm ready now to go to the next level with this program. But I need your help. I can't do it on my own. So the water tanks I'm talking about are these right here. We want to get one of these. Those are 660 gallons for each tent because this is an eco area, and so everything will be off-grid. It will remain off-grid so we can minimize the expenses and costs when we have this camp, because the camp for the children will be free. And so we just need your help. So we're reaching out now for donations. I will put my Cash App inside the, what do you call that thing? And, I'll put my Cash App and a link to also paying by credit card and things of that sort. I'm 100% legit. You can check out my site at www.wajenzi.org. Take a look at our site. We've been doing a lot of good things with the kids over the years. And when you see me with these wigs on, it's because I don't feel like doing my hair. The one thing about living off grid, I've gotten really bad with glamming myself up. So I just grabbed one of my crazy wigs and just put it on. Anyway, donate what you can. Help out what you can. Anything helps. Thank you.